What's up, everyone? On today's episode, we talk about Colorado Buffaloes, their last official football game, and Coach Prime has the last press conference right after the intro. Let's get it.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Von and Dunn. If you haven't done it already, if you're new to the channel,
subscribe now.
For sakes, I'll jump out of parachute for it. Do not make me do some crazy stuff for the subscription.
How you doing? What you doing? Yes, sir. Every time. Hey, take that thing, right?
Welcome back to We Talk Sports. If it's your first time jumping in, you know what to do. In the current 2025 football season, Colorado is currently at the bottom in almost everything, offensively and defensively. Statistically, we finished 3-9, and that is the reason we didn't win a lot of football games. If you're finishing at the bottom in almost every category, you're just not going to win a lot of football. Let's do a deep dive into exactly what I'm talking about. Diving into these stats, I do not want to keep you here long. It's not even much to talk about besides Colorado finished dead last in almost every major category that you could possibly think of or imagine in the football statistics. I mean, Colorado 15th, only person worse than them in almost all of these stats is Oklahoma State. Texas Tech almost doubles them in the touchdowns put up this year. They finished almost dead last in the points that they put up. On the defensive side, gather your eyes to the bottom right hand of the screen. You see Colorado dead last. Oklahoma State finished right above them. But this is how you read this screen. Let me educate some people who don't understand statistics. When you look at statistics, how you win a football game is the offense scores more points than the defense gives up. So overall, at the end of a season, when you look at this page and you see a team who's given up more touchdowns and more points than they actually scored, that easily registers, hey, they had a losing season because they weren't able to put up more points than they were able to stop. And that's exactly what you see here. We gave up more touchdowns and more yards and more points than we were able to score. This just was a tragic season. Coach Prime said everything's going to be cleared up and it's going to be different. He's going to be different. I believe him when he says it. Let's jump into Coach Prime's press conference where things was getting a little bit spicy inside of that press conference room. Some questions are being asked. Some buttons are being pressed. Coach Prime is there for it all. Let's jump right into some of the things that Coach Prime had to say when being asked some of these questions by the press. Let's get it.
Is it emotional at all with this being the end of the season? What's the scene like?
It's emotional after every game when you lose. I'm not a loser. I don't handle it well. I don't cope well. I'm a thinker though, so I always try to visualize and I see plays all night long and what we could have, should have, would have done. What could I have done better situationally, preparation-wise, strategically, so many things. I just told him, no, we won't be in this situation again. I promise you that. I could promise you that. Because I'm not happy with nothing right now. Nothing.
Let's address the elephant in the room and ask ourselves the million-dollar question, which is why would Coach Prime come out and say that he's not happy with anyone or anything? What this suggests is that everyone is replaceable. Everyone might actually be replaced. I've given you the answers of why he's upset. It's because we finished almost dead last in every single category. So no coach is safe. No position is safe. Everything's about to be flipped, turned over, and Coach Prime said if it's the last thing he do on this earth, he's going to make sure he gets this right. Look out, because Coach Prime he coming. Here's Coach Prime on just the motivation to flip this around and the expectations of this year. Here's what he had to say about that and more. And it just goes to show just how Coach Prime did not expect this of this season and just how high his expectations are of the program and of his players. And y'all just drop a like, drop a comment below if y'all think Coach Prime is going to get this figured out and get this situation flipped around.
I wasn't motivated to get in. I'm not motivated to get out. Getting out is what it's going to be. I don't think it's a motivation. It's a part of life. This is what it's going to be. This fan base, the school, Rick, everybody deserves much better than this. And they expect it much better than this. I expect it much better than this. And we're going to give them much better than this starting tomorrow.
And there you have it. Just Coach Prime letting all of us know that he is going to get the situation right. He's going to get it right starting tomorrow. This was dropped on Saturday. This is Sunday. Starting today on Sunday, Coach Prime is starting to get the situation right. Drop a 9 in the chat if you think Coach Prime on today is making moves in the front office right now, this second, getting some moves right for the Colorado Buffaloes. Let's jump back into the video. We're going to finish it off with Coach Prime giving us the last words of the day. And just, he shook off all the haters. He always shake off all the haters. Last year we went like 9-3 or something, 9-4, whatever it was. But it was not the same question. Some of the questions that's getting asked right now about adding this experience and still not coming up with the results that we were expecting. Like the guys that's coaching can't play. The reporters probably never played because some of them look like they never did play. But the reality of it is that the coaches coach and the players have to play. We have to get the right players in the organization, and then we have to have the coaches there that's pushing these right players, giving them these different skills and life lessons and just coaching and mentorship and everything that it takes to get these players to a higher level than they came in. And it's called developing and getting these players onto the right path and, put them in the best position to be able to produce. And that's a big thing too. Sometimes you got players who you need to specialize them in certain areas. Like a great example is a running back who can catch, but you never throw him the ball. You have to be able to identify certain things that certain players can do. Like Cam McHale, he came in as a quarterback out of high school. We need to develop trick plays where Cam McHale is lined up at running back or wide receiver and he throws a pass. This needs to be implemented. We need diversity. We need youth, like one of the other shows was saying. We need certain things that can shake up the play calling and the mindset of how we go about practices and evaluate, and then just so many different things that's going to help the Colorado Buffalo. So drop a 9 in the chat if you think Coach Prime is getting busy today. Let's finish this video off with a banger. And again, support the channel by subscribing. Smash that subscribe button. I will be doing YouTube full-time soon as y'all get me over 1,000 subscribers and exactly where I need to be. Thank y'all so much for the support. Let's finish this video. I appreciate you all for watching. Let's get it.
How do you keep the guys that have the mentality now, like Jordan Seaton or whatever?
The thing about these guys, man, you got to understand, when a guy leaves a program that selected him, picked him, or got him at the portal, he leaves for a multitude of reasons. The number one reason people leave is money. It's not a disdain for staff or disdain for players. It's money. Let's just be honest, man. Let's stop sugarcoating this foolishness, man. That's why most people leave. I admire these guys that want to go for another opportunity, a bigger opportunity, and play for a national championship, but I applaud that. But that's not the number one reason people leave programs.
So you feel you have the ammunition to get done?
No, I think we need to make severe changes, and we're going to make them on both ways. You guys have been kind, even considering the foolishness that you saw on the field and on the sideline this whole year. I appreciate you guys. I respect and admire your relationship. You don't have to go easy on me. I'm a big boy. I've been doing this for a long time. And when I win, I don't mind a clap. When I lose, I don't mind a boo. I played this game. I know this game like the back of my hand, and I love this game, and I love all the ups and downs, the ins and outs about it. And I'm built for every last bit of it. But if anybody's built to reconcile and to get this back on course, is me. And I will do it if it's the last thing I do on earth. Trust me when I tell you. This was the Last Supper. God bless.
Thanks for this, Coach.
So yet again, we have Coach Prime hitting us with one of those Coach Prime quotes where we have to pretty much interpret exactly what he means by saying this is the Last Supper. And I got to tell you, some people in the comments are going ham on Coach Prime. They do not care. They think it's complete blasphemy. Some people are with Coach Prime. They think that he's going to get it fixed. Y'all let me know how y'all feel down in the comments below. I'll see y'all on the next video. Make sure you stay posted and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notification bells. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Let's go.